Well, Smith, if we're gonna do the Fleeca, then you'll have to start it because I think I still have my thing set up, but I don't know, because now it's, and Lester sent me a text inviting me to a heist setup, and I'm like, I'm not really sure. Oh, fuck. I just drove my fucking car off of the goddamn docks. That's my life in this game. I seriously, I was like stealing that car, and I just drove by somebody. I was leaving the fucking chop shop, and I was just going there, just driving all casual like, and he drove past me, and then fucking just turned around, peeled out, slammed into me, threw a sticky bomb, and blew me up. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I even, like, we were going straight at each other, and I ended up, like, having to turn to go around him. He was doing a casual drive, too, until he realized that he wanted to fucking murder me. What does it mean when there's a big red circle on the map? But I don't see any enemies here. I'm, like, walking around in this big red circle. It did say crate drop inbound, but I don't see anything. Oh, I see it way off in the distance, yeah. Okay, well, I don't see any enemies here at the... I'm at the, like, Ferris wheel thing. For breakfast I had Pop-Tarts and Mountain Dew. Yeah, fuck yeah. How does one ride the roller coaster? Because I'm doing it in the most dangerous way possible. I'm standing on top of it, and I just ragdolled, and now I'm just laying in one of the seats as it's going. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Oh no. Oh fuck. I tumbled out on the first downward drop thing. Bounced off of a tent and landed on the ground. I know, man. Hacker.
Take us to the Fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense.
Which one haven't you had the longest?
Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view...
Dude, go to Burger King. They have 10-piece chicken nuggets for $1.50. They're so good.
I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because not talking put you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Dude, they're so fucking good, too.
You're a really bad driver.
I wasn't paying attention either. Wasn't I supposed to be able to practice or something, or is that the next part?
There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Done.
Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network?
The practice ones are so easy, though.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon.
I've messed up on the second one and the third one. Once.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck.
That was my best run.
Job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated,
I doubt it.
Uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by
whatever.
civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then, when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. There's Paige. We're leaving this.
I'm alright. I haven't. Whoa. I do a pretty decent job.
Hey.
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes.
Yeah. custom vehicle was set to BMX. Why? Why? Oh, 'cause I didn't call my fucking Moore's Mutual. Whatever.
Tell me more about the coffee and...
Hello? Can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. Oh. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
How do you mask up? Gotta be careful, man. Why did you, why do you use explosives? Something about this seems inadvisable. That guy seemed like he was still alive.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car. How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. You remember what I said about car damage? Good. How you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score is coming together.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Do these jobs just give you enough RP to get to the next bracket thing? It doesn't seem like it moves in like a normal way, and it gives you a random RP amount that, like, I don't know. I understand that, but in these it seems like it just gets you to the next bracket. It doesn't move in a way that's normal. Like when you do normal jobs, it kind of moves them up. Yeah. Well, like, the last one only gave me like 300 RP, but I guess that was enough to get me to the next bracket, and this one gave me like 1300 RP. I'm on like a black loading, forever loading screen. The loading symbol went away, I'm still just on a black screen. The loading thing came back up. Hey. Cutscene. Of me smoking. I don't smoke.
Get done! Hey!
Motherfucker!
No mames.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I'll look into it.
Looking real dangerous right now. There's 2 people with bounties on them. What does it mean when the bounty is not a skull, but instead it has like a, looks like a lock on it? Fuck, there's a jet flying around too with a bounty on him. It looks like a skull, but it's got like an extra loop on it for some reason. There's like 4 people with red shit around my apartment. I'm not going near there. One of them's flying in a jet too. You sent me? You didn't say anything. You said you'll send it to me when you get the thing, but you didn't tell me you sent one. Yeah, sure.
Ah, you're.
The plan. I think 40/60 is probably the best because even though you spent 11,000, I get paid for the setup jobs, so 40/60 is probably okay. Just the type. Don't you live in a closer house? Or your house is closer than mine anyway, I think. It's kind of far.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps on my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip.
I agree.
You left the car. At least I hope you do. You were drunk on painkillers, were you? No, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank.
Yeah, I was gonna say that trip skip doesn't allow you to do the challenge.
Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system.
It's not in my phone yet.
You got the wheels? Alright, go to the bank. Driller,
Oh, that's right. It just automatically starts, huh?
to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. I
Second part on. That threw me off. It was on the right side instead of the left. I'm still good.
So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating.
Usually it doesn't throw me off, but I'm just trying to do it as fast as I can, so I started it instantly without really looking. And done. Okay. Just waiting for it to go through. System hacked. So do I just... Is there a button on my phone or something? Yeah, I have to pull it. Like it wouldn't let me do it until we parked, but I had to pull out my phone and push the button. So just extra wasted time.
Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box. Please, don't you found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill.
I get it.
Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill? That drill got another gear?
We're in.
Chill out.
You're wishing to be banked.
I get it.
You got it. Get back to the car.
Oh hey, a cop.
Go, go! He didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car. I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancudo Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything.
Oh. That's still really a good price, I think. Dude, when they were doing that, like, when they were doing that $1.50 thing, I was in there, like, I would get like 20 or 30 of them at a time, and it was like $4. I was like, this is the fucking best. Man.
Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control. We have liftoff. Let's go.
Is it good? Fleeca.
Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.